And today's video is about when you call them during a mission to say goodbye. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. And let's get going. The city buzzed with the faint hum of neon lights as you soar through the night sky. Your hero costume a second skin as you pursued the elusive villain, threatening to plunge the city into chaos. Beside you, the memories of Bakugou and Kirishima lingered like a comforting warmth, their unwavering support fueling your determination to bring justice to the streets below. The mission had been deemed too dangerous for a team, and against their protests, he had insisted on going alone, promising to return to their side unscathed. But fate, it seemed, had other plans in store for you that fateful day. As you closed in on the villain, the air crackled with tension, anticipation hanging heavy in the darkness. The villain's quirk wasn't like anything that you had faced before. It was destructive, tearing through the night with reckless abandon. With each passing moment, the battle grew more intense, each blow exchanged, pulling you closer to the edge of oblivion. In a desperate bid to gain the upper hand, you launched yourself into the fray, your movements fueled by a fierce determination to protect the city you loved. But in the chaos of the battle, you found yourself outmatched, the villain's relentless assault wearing down your defenses with each passing moment. Pain seared through your body as you crashed to the ground, their impact sending shockwaves of agony rippling through your being. Gasping for breath, you struggled to push yourself up, but the darkness threatened to consume you, its icy tendrils wrapping around your unconsciousness like a vice. With trembling hands, you reached for your communicator, the device a lifeline in the darkness that threatened to consume you. With every ounce of strength that you could muster, you activated the device, the familiar crackle of static filling the air, as you reached out to Bakugou and Kirishima, your beloved partners in both life and heroics. Their voices echoed through the darkness, filled with concern and fear, as they demanded to know what was wrong. But you could hear the strain in their voices, the unspoken fear that lurked beneath their words. And you knew that you had to tell them the truth. I just really wanted to hear your voices one last time. You admitted, your voice barely a whisper as tears welled up in your eyes. I don't think I'm going to make it through this. There was a stunned silence on the other end of the line, broken only by the sound of Kirishima's dragged breath. No, don't say that, he pleaded, his voice crackling with emotion. We're coming for you. Just hold on. But you knew that there was no saving for you now. I love you. The pain was unbearable, and you could feel your strength slipping away with each passing moment. Both of you. Always. Tears streamed down your face as you closed your eyes, allowing yourself to bask in the memories of your time together. In your final moments, you found solace in the love that you share with Bakugou and Kirishima, knowing that even in death, you would never truly be apart. And as the darkness claimed you, you held on to the hope that your love would endure. Echoing through eternity, Bakugou and Kirishima stood at the edge of the city, their hearts heavy with grief as they gazed out into the horizon. The dawn painted the sky with hues of orange and pink, but no amount of beauty could dull the pain of their loss. As they approached the scene of the battle, dread coiled in the pit of their stomachs, the sight of your broken form sending a wave of anguish crashing over them. Bakugou's hands clenched into fists at his sides, his expression a mask of fury and sorrow as he knelt beside you, unwilling to accept the reality of your absence. Kirishima's gaze was filled with tears as he fell to his knees beside Bakugou, his trembling hands reaching out to brush against your cold skin. No, he whispered, his voice barely audible. This can't be happening. You promised you'd come back to us. But the silence that greeted his words was defeating, the truth of your loss hanging heavy in the air like a shroud. Tears streamed down Kirishima's face as he buried his head in his hands, unable to comprehend the world without you by his side. Bakugou's chest heaved with emotion as he fought to contain the rage burning within him. His trembling hands tracing the outline of your face as if trying to memorize every detail. "I'm sorry. I should have been there. I should have protected you." But even as the weight of their grief threatened to consume them, a flicker of determination sparked in their eyes. With a shared look, they knew that they would carry on your legacy, fighting to honor the love that you had shared and the sacrifices that you had made. And though the pain of your loss would never truly fade away, they took solace in the knowledge that your memory would live on, a beacon of hope in the darkness, guiding them through the trials that lay ahead. For as long as they lived, they would carry your love with them, a testament to the enduring power of the bonds that connected their hearts. As the sun rose higher in the sky, casting its warm light over the city, Bakugou and Kirishima remained by your side, their hearts heavy with grief, yet filled with a fierce determination to honor your memory. In the days that followed, the city mourned the loss of its hero, and Bakugou and Kirishima stood as pillars of strength, drawing comfort from each other as they navigated a world without you by their side, which was very pitiful, if you could say so. But though your physical presence was gone, your spirit lived on in the hearts of those you had touched, a constant reminder of the love and bravery that defined you. In time, the pain of your loss softened into a bittersweet ache, yet you had shared, and as Bakugou carried your memory with him, and Kirishima continued to fight for justice, they carried your memory with them, a guiding light in the darkness, leading them ever forward. And though they knew that they could never truly fill the void that was left by your presence, they took comfort in the knowledge that you were watching over them, your love surrounding them like a warm embrace. For in the end, your legacy was not defined by the battles that you fought or the villains that you vanquished, but by the love that you shared and the lives that you touched along the way. And as the city continued to thrive in the wake of your sacrifice, Bakugou and Kirishima stood together, and though they could never bring you back, they find solace in the knowledge that wherever you were watching over them, a guardian angel guiding them through the trials that lay ahead. Thank you guys for listening. Hope you liked this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. And goodbye.